So, unless you've been living under a rock, you know about what's going on with this whole Alina from 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days being fired for some comments, some racist comments that she made however long ago, right, on her social media. A lot of times when stuff like that happens, of course, we talk about it, right? But there comes a certain type of backlash with talking about it on video or on blogs. Whether you're running a big blog or a teeny little YouTube channel like mine, there's some backlash that comes with that, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the she in Sheality TV, but first things first. Typically, what I talk about on this channel is reality TV and the goings on in that environment. Typically, more often than not, I talk about 90 Day Fiance and all of its iterations. But I also have a Patreon on which I talk about sometimes about the background to all of the stuff that goes on this channel and lifestyle commentary. So if you're interested in that kind of commentary, come on over and visit me on Patreon. Now back to reality. So, like I said in the intro, there's some backlash that comes with talking about the stuff that we talk about on our different channels. Like, I can't speak for anything else. I mean, I have a lifestyle commentary channel, and yes, it gets comments. Yeah, it gets nasty comments too, so I can't say that that's any different. But I find that on this channel, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one, there are a lot of, I can't say that any of us are immune to the nasty comments. But I typically don't engage with nasty comments. Typically, I block them and I delete them because I'm not arguing with random, anonymous people who hide behind a keyboard with their nastiness, right? I just don't do that. But I got one yesterday that I decided, you know what, I'm gonna turn these nasty comments into content. And this one was about Alina and her whole firing thing. But this says, and I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna cover my face with this. It says, "You are disgusting bullies who are happy that they have destroyed a concrete human life and economy. Make sure it is facing you." Okay, whatever. Alina is 100% dependent on good people and their kindness to her. If she were to stay among such nasty bastards, ooh, pearl clutching, my feelings are hurt, as you, then she would be dead within 1 week. Come on now. She is 100% reliant, Alina is 100% dependent on good people and their kindness to her. But she wants to be treated like everyone else. We're treating her like everyone else, right? Then it says, P.S. It is neither criminal nor forbidden in Russia to do ethnic fun. It does not count at all as racism. Who destroys it to no one. Okay, so I'm gonna take issue with that, right? I'm not Russian, I don't live in Russia. I can't say that whether or not that's true, okay? Fair. But if you are Russian and you make those kind of comments in Russia, cool, you post them on your social media, that's on you. But when you get hired by an American company, an American production company to be on an American TV show, and somehow that what you said in Russia that is not okay in America comes to light, they have the right to fire you. It's that simple. Saying that kind of shit in Russia might be fine, but it's not okay in America. And the company that hired you is American. So maybe you're not so much pissed at me and people like me who talk about what you said in your social media. Maybe you're more pissed at yourself for not scrubbing that social media before you signed that contract. How about that? Maybe you should have said, you know what? This stuff that I said it a few years ago when I was a dumb kid, and you know what, I really didn't mean it, even though it's okay to say in Russia. Maybe I should go through my social media and scrub that so that it doesn't cause any problems. How about that? Maybe she should be pissed at herself for not going through her social media and scrubbing that so it wouldn't have come up like this. They can say it's okay to say in Russia all they want, but when you're being hired by a company that is not Russian, a company where saying those types of things is not okay, when you're being hired by a company like that and you get fired, oh, I call shame on you, right? Anyways, let me get back to this comment. It says, in addition, she has understood and apologized for inappropriate behavior. Real racism is you bullies Sheality TV and comments, I think they're talking about you guys, who try to destroy the life of a disabled person and rejoice in ... It ends there. They called me a bully, and they called you a bully too. Like I said, you got on an American show, and the American production company found out that you said things that are not okay to say in America, right? So you got fired. Plain and simple. In addition, I don't believe that this is just a nobody. This comment is just from a nobody. This is probably Alina, because with all of the things that have happened to all of the different personalities on all of the different shows, this person has had more friends and supporters come to her aid than anyone else I can think of. And I've had more than a few jump into my inbox and in my comments about something that I've said, whether it be on this platform, on Twitter, on Instagram, it doesn't matter. I've had so many of them get pissed at me for something that I said. Now, the one thing that they all have in common is that they all do it anonymously. But you can tell from the tone that it is actually that person. I have only had, to his credit, one person get in my comments as himself. And hey dude, kudos to you, you know who you are, I'm not gonna mention your name, but everybody else comes in as an anonymous person. But you can tell by the tone exactly who it is, right? Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Alina, like if you didn't want to get fired by an American company where it's not okay to say those things, then you should have scrubbed your social media, right? You get hired by a Russian company where it's okay to say those things, you probably would still have a job, but you ain't got a job now because, yeah, and like I said, I call shame on you. You like, if nothing else, scrub your social media. And if you can't take what we say on the different blogs or whatever, don't get on a reality TV show. So many of those people get butthurt when, and they go searching hashtags and searching for their names on social media to see what people are saying about them. If you're so concerned with what people are saying about you and you're gonna get all pissy about it, get another job or don't go searching for yourself in social media. Like, seriously? I don't get it. But yeah, that's not the only comment that I've gotten about this whole Alina thing, but that was probably the most interesting, that we are all bastards for commenting on her and taking away her livelihood. We didn't take away her livelihood. She took away her own livelihood. At the very least, she could have scrubbed her social media. Anyways, that's all I've got. Again, and as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.